Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Welcome to Balthazor's Strategic Arcana. It's this one continuing multiplayer match playing Feudal Glory Empires, playing the Kingdom of Pontus, and this is the 10 crown game. Let's go. This should be episode 24, 287 BC, under the reign of King Kyrchus the Diligent. So we've been considering, we're offering alliance by Kuebelwagen, who plays Ptolemaic Egypt. And looking at the situation, I think it would be the time to do it here, this turn or the next turn. I told him, I communicated with him, told him I finally am going to be able to build some armored hoplites. And if I'm going to face either the Seleucids or the Antagonids, I need something like that. They got mean armies. However, they're getting pressure. They're fighting each other, and well, we just gotta have to take a look here. All right, and last turn we went back up on CDR. We want to stay in the green. I'm trying to get that last progress token. Is about, I think, 25 or 35% chance. I think it's 25%. Probably check. Anyway. I'm playing 9 other people, so it's pretty cool. I'm right at the bottom of the legacy. I started a very small country, not really concerned about it. That's how you judge who wins, but we got a lot of game ahead of us. Just 500 turns, 500 years. We've just done 23. And everybody's survived so far, too. Anyway. There's my small state of Pontus. This Pontus historically did get as large as, well, they took all of Anatolia and the Bosporus Kingdom, but they also, the Romans had just showed up, so that didn't last too long, the moment of glory. And I'm allied with the Sarmatians and with the lands. Now I would hope that the Sarmatians start gathering with folks that fight these guys a little better. Scythia and also the Lugi are moving on. It's a Germanic tribe. Anyway, for this steppe warfare, yeah, it just goes back and forth. That's a royal host right there. Moving east again. Yeah, it's just to and fro out here. I can't intervene. I can barely hold on to my own case. Well, the Lani are attacking the Scythians, at least. Again, it's very small-scale battles. The Scythians seem to be handling all their neighbors pretty well. They're the older group. I think the land's been there for a long time. The modern name of the land's descendants are the Ossets. Yeah, look at this. It's a tiny little battle. Yeah, easy to evade when you're on a horse. Now they're gonna get wiped out. Well, anyway, I have allied battles, so I can keep track of what's going on out here in the steppe. Oh, there's a big land army right to the south of that. Oh, good. Change our recruitment policy. We'll take a look at that. Yeah, we added a feast day. Okay. Let's go see where we are on the CDR. Ah, we dropped 8. God. We never got that progress token. Well, let's see how things are going. Let's go to the main kingdom. I have my colony here. That could be part of it. Yeah. Yeah, the corrupt governor, he's still going to be around for another couple of years. New feast. Taxation penalty. we're doing okay with money. We had a huge deficit when we first started. Had to downsize the army and rebuild it. Yeah, I want all these here so this gets done, because if anyone's jumping in, I get, whoops, 13 food. So that will take care of that. I mean, if we want to grow, we can move guys in. We could go into cultural. I'm going to need a cultural building eventually. We got slots, but we got to get this done to build. How many? Yeah, 4 out of 8. Okay. So here we have, let's go look at state of affairs here. Yeah, one turn to the wheelmaker. I want to see what's available here because I believe I spun this. I could use that, but I don't really need it. What I need, decadence reduction. The other thing I need though too is a road to. Well, let's see what's available here. Yeah, I spun here, so let's go look. I don't want to mess up that wheel. The other building we got, Preceptor House, the same. Well, let's go here. Growth in 4 turns. So now we can start moving, folks. These slaves. Okay. We could drop some people on a culture. Growth in 2 turns here. We don't want slaves here. Keep the money. Okay, we'll try that. Unless I can do it in 1 turn. Can we do it in 1 turn? No. Okay, we'll keep a citizen here. 2 citizens. Alright. Again. And growth in 5 turns. We've got 2 down here already. I wonder if we could drop money. Make sure I don't got any slaves down here. Can we get away with this? Two turns. Let's do that. That's still 1. Are we certain about that? And just hold off on Chalybia. I think so, because if we start building, we don't got enough people in the infrastructure. Let's see. Let's go look here. I kind of like having all this gold going. We got growth in 1 turn. Here. Yeah, we were waiting. That's why nothing came up. Slave, slave, slave. No, I think that's fine. So we got 173. Let's go look at the army. Yeah, I've got these archers. Ponic archers are tough. If I buy them, there'll be more. Lydian archers, 5. And then these. Okay. I think that we can afford to do this then. Armored hoplite. We're going to go down pretty fast, but I want to. Yeah, 80, 160. Look at here. But we're going to be to maintain them with 16 per year. So that's 32 for this. To maintain these Ponic archers. $13. I've got 3 of them. I do have one of these, or wait, Lydian archers, the same price. Yeah, okay. And then I got a bunch of these guys cheap, at 9. So I think we're going to be fine. Let's go look at trade. It's going to be a quick turn. Oh, we could do this way here. Yeah, we got a pretty good surplus here. We are making wool here, but we don't got enough. Yeah, we're exporting to Byzantium. And exporting to Armenia flax. And exporting to the Seleucids. Yeah. And from here, I have pirates too, but I'm not going to use them. I need to build more ships. Yeah, we got -4, but we've got goods coming in. Exporting to Cordoon. Oh, we're exporting that, but we're bringing this in from the Antigonids. Yeah, that's more iron. Now, they got iron over here, so look at this. So this is the picture here. So we're in pretty decent relations with the Antigonids. I just did that so we wouldn't get in a war. We're allied with Sarmatia and the lands. These guys are back in the picture again. The Seleucids this way. And the Medes broke loose, and Moria's back here, and there's Seleucids here. So the Seleucids aren't really in that best of shape. Nabatene's a client state of the Egyptians. Let me see what the situation is here with the Seleucids. They're a piece of Moria. That's Taxman. I don't know how long that's going to last. They're war with the Medes. Yeah, our relations are, there's nothing. 0. Wait. Oh, 4. You know what I could do? We could insult the Medes. We've been doing that already. Yeah, let's insult them, the Medes. It might improve our relations with Seleucids. Now, this is unfortunate because there's silver here. And I was hoping to grab this one Antigonids if they break up. There's lead here, that's all right. So the other way to go is this way. There's iron there, and there's the other iron I'm bringing in. There's flax. There's the olive oil. You know, I've been importing olive oil in here because I got a garum shop. Yeah. Well. Let's look at it this way. So in order for me to start a new province, well, I was hoping I would be able to take this and this. But this is Seleucid. This is Antigonid. And I could form a new province here, this, Anatolia. The other way is taking Paphlagonia. Actually, this is a good killer spot. And taking 3, and then I could form Bithynia province. I have objectives here. But that's all owned by the Bosporans right now. You know, that's in the future. So, yeah, and how strong are Antigonids? Well, they're dangerous enough when they, because I've played before and had to face them different games. They can lash out, but this is a great spot. It's just an anchorage, but they got a market. Not so much. No, it's not really well done, but they're not walled. This is just a palisade. Well, that's probably a different province, so that wouldn't matter. But we could probably roll through there, but it would leave us empty. I wanted to round it out right here first. Ah, shoot. Well, the Seleucids did come on the scene. The other thing that's really good is there's a piece with the Ptolemaic Egypt, Kuebelwagen's Egypt, conquered all this from Antigonus, and so they have a 10-year peace. I wonder what his relations are with the Seleucids. Not bad. Or is that? Wait. Let's go look at the Seleucids. Okay. A little low. You got buffer states. I'm going to agree to this alliance. Oh, you know what? Nubia. Let's go ahead and insult them also. Yeah, that'll help my relations with them because we're at 11. We want better. So I'm going to agree to the alliance. Satellites become allies. The other player may come to your help in case of war under certain conditions. If you're an aggressor, the other nation will declare war at your side. Only if the risk are at 50 or more. So we want to do that. It's called a full alliance. You also share supplies, share line of sight information, and a ledger. Note that in no case will ally be an ally join a war. Have an ally join in a war. I'm going to agree. All right. So that's one thing awesome about that. If I build a pirate fleet, I could bring it down here and get supply. There's all kinds of places we could start raiding. Well, I think let's go look at here. Is there anything dispersed slaves? No. Forge land? No. So I don't have any troops up here. I was hoping when I did this federate barbarians I'd get some units. Yeah, I'll defend with 4 urban militia, but all there is a palisade, so I'm depending on the Samarians. Scythia here. Is there anything here? What? No, this is a wasteland. Insect and vermin. Okay, so here's their capital, and here's the lands. Oh, they're converging. Please do. All that experience, but they would beat up constant warfare. Oh, this one though. Oh, the bad to the bone. I wonder if we do a transaction. Can't give money. Could they provide units? I'm going to try this. We're not adjacent, but I wonder why we can do this. Usually you got to be adjacent. Oh, no. We don't want that. That'll break the alliance. I found out the hard way. Can't give money. Give manpower. No. 8%. Metals at a premium. Nope. 8% probably won't happen. let's try it anyway. You never know, might get lucky. We were unlucky here. So, yeah, Sparta, Athens, and Carthage have been quiet. Carthage looks like, well, Carthage has been doing something, but they're allied. Carthage got into Sicily, good. Rome, I think he's, at this war, he's resting up for something else. Here's the Belgae. That's Surters. That's Hellsen's Rome. So he managed to take that. Okay. And then there's Dacia. RektAngel and RitoDorito's Athens, or Epirus. I don't know why he couldn't do this in this game with the Colonel. Wilco. Alright. Well, again, kind of a sedate turn, but I want to just look one last time. So we'll have a population so we can do something here. Let me see if I can move more into gold. Oh wait, no, that's slaves. We don't want them there, that's right. So we'll have this done. And we're going to be growing. And then here, yeah, we got to leave this stuff here. So this will get done over because it's the same province. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so pretty quiet. No decisions. And Kyrchus, you're 57. Yeah, we quit dropping. All right. Oh, this place. Yeah, this place is trouble. We got all these guys in here. It's going to take 5 years. They could revolt. Religious trouble. So we raised their loyalty to even lower. 6% chance. Revolt. So that's why the armies are. So anyway, we built some armor hoplites. That's it. Let's go. Yep. Alright. Well, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the virtual battlefields.